What's going on, guys? It is Streamer Struggles with your host, Gleaney. What are we going to talk about? First of all, I'd like to begin with an apology. I'm sorry. We missed a week. I don't know if you noticed, we skipped a week. I'm really sorry. I was playing with my guitar effects pedal and I just got lost in the music. I got lost in the music. And that's why we missed our regularly scheduled Tuesday slot, and I apologise for that. So a week has passed, a bit over a week has passed since last time. Almost 2 weeks, if we think about it. Almost 2 weeks. And by the time it gets approval from iTunes, will be 2 weeks. By the time you're hearing this, um, yeah. So what's happened? What's going on? So I decided to. One of the promises was to create more content, which I did. I created more content. It's on YouTube. You can check it out now. The clips from my stream edited together in 2 videos. So I did that. I need to do more. There's always more. I need to start documenting. Partly the podcast is doing that, the documenting aspect of my journey through time, with my Twitch channel. So we're gonna keep that keeping on. Social media, I would say that I haven't been like, I tried to push it a bit more. I posted all my videos on social media, but in terms of DMing people and reaching out to people and asking for collaborations and all that stuff, I've been pretty lackluster, if I'm honest. I did reach out to a good friend of mine, Elite Submissions, who's another streamer on Twitch. If you don't know Elite Submissions, you need to check out his show. It is incredible. He does two shows. He does a show on Friday night, be British Standard Time, where it's sort of audition night for their main show, where he gets a group of streamers together live on camera, and they talk about, and they try and work out. It's a game show, so they try and work out who the murderer is, and they don't know, and they have to make arguments for and against. It's a lot of fun. Go check him out. He's awesome. He's agreed to do the show, where I just give him questions. He's been on Twitch for a while longer than I am, and he's managed to build himself an audience with his game show, which has been quite successful. Last stream, weekend stream, they had the most views ever, which popped at 120 views, I think it was, which is incredible for him. And he set himself targets and goals, and I think he'd just be really inspiring to listen to and ask questions about his journey. So hopefully I can figure that out for next week. I'm not going to promise that, but hopefully we can figure out our schedules for next week. That's the hope. So in Streamland, how's it been? Well, I she right. How do I go into this? So I work as a teaching assistant at a school, and one of my colleagues was talking about her son and said that he's really into video games. In fact, he wants to do streaming. He wants to play video games. That's sort of on YouTube or Twitch. That's what he wants to do. And I'm like, I do that. And she's like, really? And I'm like, yeah, I do that. I do. That's the thing I do. It's a hobby that I want to develop into a career one day, but that's what I do. And she was like, no way. So I sent him my details, and he came to my stream and he followed, and he told his friend to follow, which was super awesome of him. ASAP. You rule. You rule. That's very cool of you. Yeah. So we got into this sort of situation of me giving advice of how I got a Twitch affiliate, and I kind of struggled to give advice because, like, I'm not 100% sure what the situation is. I know that he's 17 and he's not 18 yet. He's in college, and he's got important exams that he has to pass and other stuff going on. And I just said the only advice that I could really give is start. Don't put up walls, excuses, reasons not to do something, because you'll find them. There are 100 reasons not to do something. Trust me. When I was thinking about starting up my stream, I full started at least 3 times over the years. It's been something that I've wanted to do for the longest time. So I think it's from discovering Twitch and seeing people play, and I'm like, oh, I'd really like to do that. And not starting, putting it off, not starting, putting it off, and putting up all these excuses why I don't have a computer, I don't have this, I don't have that. Not sure whether I would be supported in making this decision. I don't have the money. All these reasons why not to do something. And I just said, start, because it is a long journey. So buckle up. It's going to take a while. And I'm not there yet. I'm the beginning of my journey with you guys. So we're going to take this journey together, I hope, through these podcasts or through my Twitch channel or through any other social media that you engage with me on. We're going to go on this journey together. And you need to understand that the ninjas of the world, the Tim the Tap Man, all of these, Dr. Disrespect, work damn hard every day. It's not just sitting in front of a camera and playing video games. I know that's what it appears like, but it's not. It's work and effort, and it's being there, it's showing up, it's being determined on the bad days, the good days, and it's putting yourself out there, and you're going to get pushback when you put yourself out there as well, which I have experienced on stream, not as much as I had mentally prepared myself for. It's been actually pretty cool. I've only had what, 2 3 incidences on my stream, and I think that I dealt with them the best that I could, in terms of being very, instead of dismissive, like block, get out, you're done, um, chatting with them, including them, and engaging with them to the point where it just becomes either awkward for them and they leave, or I change their mind, or they continue to be that guy or that girl, and you're just like, okay, well, I've tried to engage with you, so there is a limit. There has to be. I've had a few streams this week where I've had 1 2 views, or 0 views. I've had that as well. And it's in that time trying to maintain positivity and trying to be upbeat and trying to provide value for them when they're coming into my stream, provide value, because there are thousands of other streamers. There are thousands of other streamers that are playing my game, which is Destiny 2 at the moment, that are playing the game that I'm playing. So I need to give them value. And another thing is engagement. So last week, everyone that was in my stream, I sent them personal messages thanking them for stopping by, a personal message to them that means something to them. So it could either be what we were chatting about in chat, or how they're getting on, or whatever, but personal. I made each individual one personal, and I sent those out. And I got replies from all of them, you know. I got replies from all of them. And that level of engagement is going above and beyond, I feel. Um, and I think, well, that's what I'm going to have to take to retain an audience and to engage with those people, which is at the heart of why doing this job is so exciting and fun. That's what I like about it. It's what I like about being an actor. I love to engage with people. I love to engage with an audience. It's what fills my heart with joy. And, I want to keep doing that. What else happened this week? We got a milestone on Twitch. It's an achievement to have like 5 people in the chat chatting at once. I did that. I uploaded my new emotes, so we got more emotes on the go. That went through. I tried Twitch Sings, so there's a stream with me singing. Something I learned from that experience is there were songs before the stream that I had practiced and rehearsed, like I'd been through it at least once or twice while setting up. And those songs were a lot more successful than the songs that were either suggested by chat or, run of the mill. Let's sing this song. Did not go well. I'm talking specifically about the duets, A Whole New World, which went so bad. Like, I feel sorry for anyone that listened to that. It was terrible. but it's experimenting, it's trying new things, and I think I quite like Twitch things. I quite like the software, so I'm definitely going to revisit it. But I think the songs, I'm going to have a list of songs in my repertoire, and like I'll have the chat vote on those songs and only those songs. And then we could throw out a German song now and then. It had a oh, his German, a viewer of mine who was like, "Oh, can you sing this song in German?" And I tried. He said that he noticed he recognized some notes and words, so it wasn't awful. It was pretty bad, guys. It was pretty bad. But hey, you do it for the viewer. You do it for the viewer. That's what it's about. It's not about showing off how well you can sing. It's about engaging with the viewers and engaging with your chat. So we tried Twitch Sings. That was interesting. Definitely, like I said, we're going to revisit it. Um, we did a little bit of guitar while waiting. Like in Destiny, the end game content is the raid, and I've struggled to get a raid team together. I graciously, one of my viewers, Nemo, has a sick clan, and he invited me to the clan to play video games with them, and they took me on the raid, and we got to the last boss, and I kept messing up. It was pretty bad. Um, but we didn't end up doing it, which is a shame. But I met these really cool people, and I'm part of them clan, and the clan leader is Simply MJ, and she's a Twitch streamer. She's quite a successful Twitch streamer. And it was just great to hang out and chat with her and play video games with her, which was cool. What else happened? Resubs. I got a few resubs in Pi4 and Urban Wolf and my brother Gleanus. Those resubs came through, which are incredible. Not only playing video games on the internet, but that they're coming back, which is great. It's really great. TwitchCon, I booked my hotel for TwitchCon in Amsterdam, so it's happening, which is exciting. I need to get a ticket now. I'm waiting for them to release the tickets so I can purchase one. And I feel like that will be an incredible event and great for growth and great for, you know, connecting with other Twitch streamers and other people from the industry, I guess. It's like the Oscars for that, for an actor. In some respects, it's even bigger than that because it's like the best networking situation you can have. You're in a room full of streamers that have made it, streamers that are in the middle, and streamers that have just started out. And they have panels, discussions, they talk about new features. You can meet, actual people that work at Twitch, meet them, say hello, introduce yourself, that sort of thing. So I'm hoping, that it'll be really great for me. I'm going to take my picks with me, my my custom picks that I had made. I don't think I've got one here. Oh, I've got one in my car. I saw it today. I was like, oh, there's one. But I had these custom picks made where I'll insert it later. Where it's got my Twitch stream on it, and on the other side it's got my actor headshot. I just thought it'd be like a unique and interesting way to meet people. On the downside, it's like really, really tiny, so people can't actually read it. Like you need a magnifying glass. So I think I need to take business cards and my pick business card. And they'll be like, well, why is it on a pick? And I'll be like, well, I play guitar. I play guitar for fun. I think I need to get some more guitar streams on the way. I need to get better at guitar as well. That's another stream struggles chat. Okay, what else has happened? I finished Crushing It by Gary V. I finished that on my second listen through, and I'm starting to hear things that I hadn't heard before. Either like it's just because I listen to it on the morning, on the way to work, on the way home from work, every day, and like stuff that you missed or stuff you're like thinking about it in that way and trying to implement the things that he says to do, which is great in terms of media. I need to push it more, I feel. like I'm holding back still. Last stream, I talked about making a commitment of more time to streaming, but I've decided instead of making a commitment to being on stream longer, I'm actually going to spend that time creating more content on other platforms to get more views in. Because at the moment, I feel like it's counterintuitive to stream for longer on Twitch and have well to stream to nobody or one view for longer. I think it's more beneficial actually to create content for other platforms to get people in who's saying, "Oh, well, I found you from this, I found you from that," and I think a lot of it's going to be word of mouth as well. Like some of my viewers is going to be word of mouth. A lot of my viewership I get has been from Twitch, but that's starting to plateau. So I need more people in, and I think the way that I could do that is rather than relying on being discovered on Twitch, relying on other platforms. So I upped the ante on my YouTube channel, got that on the go, though there's customization stuff that I need to do that I haven't done yet that I said I would. So that's another thing I need to do. And on Twitter as well. Instagram, I'm having issues uploading videos. I don't know why. I looked at the settings, I looked at the specifications. Everything is right, and it's still not working. So I have no clue with that. I'm just sending links at this stage to other things. Facebook, I've been pretty hardcore on. I set up my business page and all that stuff, and I've been uploading my videos to that. Yeah, so I mean, it's been a pretty chill week in terms of people, but we're starting to get now to an exciting stage where I know when I set up my stream, I will have at least one person in there. And last week it has not been my mother, which previously it has been. So we're starting to get other people in there, and it's normally towards the end of my stream that the numbers are four about 3, 4 viewers. So that's really, really good that it's kind of on an incline. And I feel like having that set time that I start um, every day, that people know when to find me, know what time I'm on. So let's keeping that consistent. My content's getting better as well. Like I'm getting better at PvP. I'm getting better at the game through playing it like religiously every day at 7 p.m. till late. On the downside, like I am tired. Like one it was yesterday. Yes, yesterday I was gonna stop the stream early because I was absolutely exhausted, but I powered through, got a coffee, made it happen, and it was successful doing that because I had more viewers in my view that came later on. I had a resub that came later on as well. And I feel like if I had packed up and gone home, gone to bed or whatever, I would have not have had that happen. I wouldn't have had that discoverability. I wouldn't have had those people looking. I wouldn't have got that resub. So it's it's working. It's slow, but it's happening. It's happening slowly. It's slow growth, and I'm just working on myself and letting that be enough, and letting that being patient and just saying, look, just keep going, just keep going. You're doing it. You're doing it slowly, but you are doing it. It's happening. Just have the faith that you will have those days when you're just like, oh, I don't feel like it today, and you need to keep going. You need to keep going because in comparison to those days when it's not going very well and you feel like, oh, whatever, in comparison to the days when you're just like, oh, wow, I'm actually online doing something that I really, really enjoy. And, people in the chat who have paid, money to watch me play video games, essentially, which is incredible. It's crazy.